It's a nice looking morning. Today we're doing kind of a full send, if you want to call that. Kind of my last days up north out here right now. Doing pretty much morning to sunset. I got some pretty good weather, but we did have some weather blow through a couple days ago. So I got to find fish again, which has been kind of 50-50. Finding them has been pretty easy. Getting them to bite that might be the challenge. We'll see today. Been looking for about an hour, nada. So let's see what we can find. I saw just enough out here to not send me home. That's kind of what I'm getting at all this. Well, that's not my style. Let's see if we get a bite. I've seen a few fish here, just not many. I don't think enough to cast at. Good fish. School bass. Okay. Was a bite. Still, it's the first fish of the morning. It's always worth something, right? Means we ain't getting skunked today. Equally important. It's a average schoolie bass for around here. I found a pile of fish finally. Quite a ways off the beach. All right, I had an X-Wrap, but I couldn't get hit on this. I think I should be able to get bit on a shad based on what I just saw here. Man, ran around looking for these fish for a minute, but I'm kind of excited. I ran over something that I think should be pretty good. So here we go. Let's see if we can get them to bite. We're on a ledge. I do like ledge fish. Ledge fish tends to be more aggressive than, you know, fish just sitting on flats for the most part. Schoolies. Still okay. Oh man, got a lot of fish here. Nice striped bass. Jigging them right now. There's a lot of them on the screen here. I might go to troll them because I don't know, they're acting a little funny. All right, there's one. My style, but unless you want that hit. 2-ounce jig head, 7-inch shad, ghost mullet. Okay, there's definitely some bigger fish on the bottom here. It's kind of what I'm feeling. It's going through my gut. Fish. Definitely biting. Maybe we can find a better class fish somewhere out here, but that's not a bad one, huh? All right. Let's try the slow roll technique, which is basically cast your shad. I'm gonna try to keep it down towards the bottom more. There's definitely a lot of fish in this area though. That's good. Jigging, okay. Not big fish really though. Don't feel like a big one really. That's not bad. Really didn't wake up for a second here. Jigging, okay. That's gonna be the name of the game today. Figure it out what the bite's gonna be. It's worth a lot of credits, right? Bottom bouncing, that's what we did there. Not a bad fish. All right, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, that's a good fish. That'd be a keeper, slot keeper, but we're not keeping fish. We're traveling fishing today. Let me try some Procure. Let's see if that does anything. Feeling a little off in their feeding habit, that's for sure. Okay. Got some Procure Menhaden. Sometimes this stuff matters, sometimes it doesn't. That's all I got to say about it. Whenever somebody asks me about it, and the days it matters, you know, never a bad idea. That doesn't always matter. That makes me use it 100% of the times if it's gonna, you know, matter often enough. Nice. Should be some bigger fish around by now. That one feels legit. This one feels pretty legit right now. Those are some significant head shakes here. I like that. Okay guys, let's see this one. There a lip gripper somewhere here? Yeah, it's a better one for sure. This one will do just fine. Yeah, it's a nice one. I like that. Good fish to see. Okay, we're in the big fish zone. That means, right? You know what that means? We got to stick with this zone. Okie dokie. I'll take that. Alrighty. Let's get him next to the boat and see what we got. It's gonna be my biggest for the spring. And it's a good one, man. I'm happy with that fish. Okay. Ooh. Hello. Hello, Mr. Striper. Okay. Beauty. All right, let me get my camera set up. We'll take a quick picture. It's definitely a 30-pound fish, real broad. Let's check out this beauty of a striper right here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Overestimated that. I'm gonna get this fish back in the water. It's a great fish for spring, huh? Nice, fat, and healthy. Water quick. Probably 2 minutes on that fight. And yeah, happy with that one, huh? All right. When it's cold and you fight them quick, you're usually good to go right away. 7" and 2 ounces. Good fish, man. Yeah, that was a good one. Let's see if we can get another one. So those bigger ones you can't keep. I guess it depends where. I'm pretty sure it's a coast-wide slot limit. I really don't like the taste of striped bass personally, compared to a lot of the other fish I typically eat. A little bit more graceful than the red drum. Red drum definitely are the fighters. And snook. Striped bass have a certain mystique to them. Oh, he thumped it. Thump there. This one's not that big. Solid fish here. That last one kind of spoils me. He's a great fish though. Great fish. He's green. Guys are enjoying this content. I found these fish on a contour. That's it. It's just a contour line of fish and some nice ones. They're all nice. So I've got 40-pound braid on here, 40-pound leader. All these fish are done in 2 minutes. Stacks of fish. Jigging here. 1 minute they want on the retrieve, 1 minute trolling. Just change it up. Feels like a pretty good one, I think. Still a nice fish though, right? Still a nice one. There we go. Jigging now. And we gotta change this cadence up periodically. There's a perfect drift for jigging. Like moving like, what is it? 0.5? It's a good drift for that. Jig and pop. Oh, there's the forage, guys. That is a bunker. Menhaden. There it is. That's what they eat. I guess you could say match the hatch, but not that surprising either. That's what he had down his gullet. Still wanted more, huh? Smashing at jigging now. Seems to be the way they're showing a little more spunk on the jig. Okay. Bite changed. With the current moving now, it's less cast and retrieve and more this. It definitely seems like the fish are more, you know, cookie cutter this size. See? Nothing wrong with that though. So nothing wrong with that. Probably the last fish's brother, huh? Nothing wrong with that. All right. There's one. Little vertical jig action. Not bad one actually either. Oh, see ya. Another one. A pudgy boy right there. Bunker machines. Conditions seem to be changing for the worse. Seems like I got a very tight, not a chop, it's just like a tight bump and a lot of current. Dealing with almost a knot and a half. It's pretty good. Here, you got a fish on. All right. Okay, going shallower right now just to get out of the current. It's crazy strong right now. That wind's got to back off. It's blowing pretty good. Moving almost a knot and a half, which is quick. Decent one here. Feels like a decent one. Turning into that current, you know? Using that to his advantage. Okay, found another batch of fish here. Nice to see you. Finicky fish, man. Getting real particular here, Mr. Striped Bass. It's Hudson fish. The better one. Also chartreuse fish. Ooh, he's gripping on my finger. Gonna have to let go. You know? It's a head thrashing. Well, good sized fish though. I think I got a little bit better average fish today than I did the other day. About the same, honestly. Seems to be that. All right. Alrighty, still picking here, guys. Still picking. Still picking away. Alright, last hour and change has been dominated by the most part smaller fish for me. Let me see if I can find some fresh fish I haven't beat up much, you know what I'm saying? X-wrap fish. The X-wrap fish. Ooh, those trebles. We crushed the barbs at least.
X-wrap fish?
Yeah. I had one blow up on top water. There, guys. He's got a bunker in his stomach. I feel that one. That's awesome. Or Pogie. All right, got a couple suspects. Brennan from Florida. The old C Money. All right, guys, I'm wrapping up my day here. Good fishing. Pretty good. It was tough though. These fish are very particular, man. I got a couple on X-wraps, tried a few different lures. Very scattered, contour oriented. Ooh, we got one right there. Speaking of that, these are the ones you want to make sure your barbs are crushed for, because see they do that dangle. They can get you. It's just my 2 cents. It's an XR14. It's a great plug. Catches a lot of fish. Anyway, let's talk. So I'm gonna head in now. Check the video's description, any links for links of gear we used. Primarily we used 7-inch Elias shads with 2 ounce jig heads. Mostly casting, personal preference though. Those Night Ranger rods are very good for kayak jigging application. If you're looking for, if you like jigging, you know, it's really one of those things that having the right rod definitely makes a difference for a jigging style of jigging, right? Trolling, not as important. Well, actually, I take that back. Trolling also important, but jigging is definitely, it's hard to jig on something that's not meant for jigging, that's for sure. Yeah, that's about it. Please remember to shake down time, like, comment, and subscribe. I've also been posting extra content every week on the Patreon page if you are interested in such a thing. So, thank you for watching. Let me get my butt on the beach. Maybe we'll go tomorrow morning. Maybe we're gonna go home. I'm not sure yet. Try for one more big fish. I haven't decided, but that might happen. So, but we'll see. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Let me get out of here.